All right, welcome back, kings and queens. Y'all, the conversation continues. Keita Rose spazzing out. I'm going to call it a crash out. Now, listen, I'm an advocate for a woman, especially if we talking about men that are not paying women that work just as hard as the other men when it comes to pay the girl what you owe her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking directly to acemetaphor. But let me say something, Keita. This is not the way you do it. This is not the way you rally the troops to get behind you to move full speed ahead. You don't have to step on the neck of another woman to prove your point. You keep the focus on what's most important. And to me, it sounds like what's most important is you not being paid and the allegations of abuse that you've brought forward regarding acemetaphor. How did Kitty catch a stray? Because see, here's where you're going to lose your audience and your credibility if you're not sure. I mean, if you're not careful. You can't shit on another woman while you're trying to find retribution. And while you're trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word I'm looking for, y'all. The word I'm looking for is recompense. If you're looking for recompense and you're looking to be compensated, there's actually another word that I need. But the point I'm trying to make, I don't like the way you're going about it. And I think you're going to shoot yourself in the foot if you are not careful. You just can't be that sloppy with it. I need you to button up. I need you to shut down the social media. Not literally, but any conversations regarding Kitty, Ace, and do what you just need to do without saying a lot because you're out of order. And here's what I mean, you guys. Here's what I mean she's out of order. Let me play this video that she dropped. You're out of order. You ain't got to go that low. Hold on. For those of you who are just tuned in or if you're new to the channel, welcome to the palace. I am Queen Shiba. I cover a variety of hot topics specific to reality television, but most importantly, I hone in on the psychological and the behavioral traits of the Black experience.
Subscribe now.
Before I show you the video, the second video, the third, the fourth, the fifth, listen, where is Ayana? Where's Ayana Fix My Life? Because Ayana has been a panelist on tonight's conversations many times in the past. Where are the Black women, the wise women? Where's Dr. Cheyenne? Where's the therapist? Which makes me pause to say to you, Ace, the men and women on the panel, what the fuck are y'all doing? Now, Ace had a heated discussion with Tony Gaskins, right? And he defended his position. And I'm not saying his position is right or wrong, but at the end of the day, where's the solution-based strategy? Because you have someone that was a former, I don't know if you want to call her employee, I'm going to say partner, because y'all had a partnership regarding this platform. Because you can't do it by yourself. So I'm going to call her a partner. But Iyalna, Cheyenne Bryant, the other psychotherapist, the other experts that have been on the panelists, what are you doing to rectify the conflict? What are you doing to sweep in front of your own door? And even though, and I know we have a mentality, y'all, in the Black community, that ain't my business, that don't concern me. It is. Because it's somewhat aligned with your brand. And if you sit back and you watch a head-on collision and all you care about is your check, what are we really saying? What are we really doing? And I know it's for entertainment, but is it really? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing? Ain't nobody gonna try to pull these two together? Or at least say, Keita, are you okay? How can we make this better? And not for the benefit of Ace, but for the benefit of Keita, because some of you have inboxed me and said, Queen Shiba, and this is all alleged because I don't know this to be true. I'm just becoming more familiar with Keita. I support her in her efforts of getting paid as she should if her checks are being withheld and she did not sign her name on a dotted line and somebody went behind her back, right, to make a backhanded deal or backdoor deal. And if she was not made aware of it, that's not her problem, right? That would be an HR issue. And actually, that's a huge problem that you would give my money to somebody that came to you and said that I said it's good and they could have my check. And you didn't fact check that with me. You didn't get my signature. Yeah, you're out of order, Ace. You're out of order. Period, point blank. I don't care who the dude was. If she did not come in and sign that holy grail herself, she needs to get paid. I'm going to back her on that 1000%, period. That's the right thing to do. However, Keita, you're crashing out. If you don't like Kitty, if you don't fuck with Kitty, don't fuck with Kitty. I have a problem when black women have more vitriol for the woman than she does the man. It sounds like you and Kitty just don't jive. It's just not a good mix. Just let that be that. Let that be that. Otherwise, you risk all credibility by being petty and talking about what she had going on with her ex-husband. Let me tell you something. That doesn't concern you. Let it go. That's none of your damn business. She's not the one holding your money. He is. He is. And I don't like the way you're going about it. And for a platform like that of tonight's conversation, how come you can't pull in your connects to say, hey, me personally, Ace, I can't get involved because of Keita's accusations against me. However, do you mind reaching out to her on the behalf of tonight's conversation to see where we went wrong? Do you mind facilitating a conversation between us? Even if it's via email, I need to make sure that I clear this up. I want to at least put my best foot forward. If not for me, then for Kitty. And that's where I be having a problem with all black stuff. Cause how far are we willing to go if it ain't none of my business? You have Iyanla Vanzant at your fingertips that you can reach out and touch. You can reach out and call and say, can you help this girl? Or can you help me make this right with her? And then can you help her and Kitty get together and figure out where they went wrong? And yes, she may not come back to the podcast, and I understand that. But the fact of the matter is, y'all, we got to start holding ourselves accountable because it's starting to look like it is a money grab. And outside of that, y'all really don't care about nothing else that's going on. Here's the video. Here's the video. Hold on.
Sexes, and you ever bought Poochie or sold Poochie with Shitty Rose, please can you let me know what's her ex-husband? I gotta talk to the ex-husband because and the only reason I just want to see if it's true. I just want to see if it's true. If it's a lie, it's a lie. If it's not, it's not. I just want to talk to the ex-husband.
Why? You didn't want to talk to the ex-husband when you were working with her. I don't like this, Keita. I don't like when women go low after relationships didn't work out. It's just not a good fit. Now you want to go for the jugular? She's not withholding your pay. Why? Why do you need to verify with her ex-husband if he beat her or not? What the fuck?
I just want to see because she says he abused her, beat her ass, and that might have happened. And if that happened, that is not okay. I do not stand for that.
Y'all watch the ones that were cool with you. And then when it's not a good fit, or you start to elevate and grow, or they start to elevate and grow, whichever way, now all of a sudden on Mad Day, they attack your family, your husband, your children, your this, your that. You know what? Maybe Kitty, maybe her instinct was spot on, Keita. Maybe it was spot on. Maybe that's why y'all weren't able to get to second base regarding the friendship, the collaboration, the partnership, because look at you now. Now that you're upset and mad, and I'm not saying that you don't have some legitimate reasons to go after your money, but how did she catch a stray? You got everybody attacking this girl and her faith on social media. And my question to you is why?
But if that didn't happen and she was the one that beat his ass, I wonder if he could be entitled to some compensation. I know a lot of you think I'm jealous.
No, but it's giving childish. It's giving childish. It's giving undeveloped. It's giving grudge. And I'm not talking about what she has going on with Ace. I'm talking about her specific shots fired at Kitty. It's making you look like you're jealous. What's coming out of your own mouth and how you're posturing yourself, how you're responding on the internet. I don't like it.
But I tell you something right now. This ripe peach I got between this chomper, this motherfucker. I ain't got nothing to be jealous about. I ain't never sold it. It might not be free. I ain't never sold it. I ain't never sold it.
Somebody check on her. I'm not going to play no more of this video. Somebody check on her. I hate to see this for her. This is embarrassing. I know that's the persona to make you money, but now it's not the time. This is, to me, it's embarrassing. Jump it. Listen, let me play a little bit more.
That's a damn truth. I ain't never sold it. The sexes, and you ever bought Poochie or...
Okay, let's go to the next one.
The sexes, and you ever...
I'm sorry. Hold on.
The sexes, and you
Lord, I didn't got the... Hold on.
You know, Keita, she just doing too much. She just tripping. I just don't understand. This is the second time a woman that has nothing to do with anything has thought to confront me. Why? Why?
Because aren't we big on protecting Black women? Does that include protecting you from yourself? So are you not wanting any level of feedback of somebody coming in and saying, hey, listen, you okay? You good? What you mean, why? Maybe that person, or maybe some of them are looking out for your best interest further down the road. Think outside the box, Keita. Get it together. Pull it together. You have a life to live beyond this moment. And you may look back and regret how you are handling this. Come on. What you mean, why?
Hey. Is that your king? Women are texting me, confronting me. What? I heard what you said. Oh, no. Oh, no. You got people crying on.
If women are texting you, I can assume it's somebody that's considered a friend or a loved one. Otherwise, they would not have your number. They're probably concerned about your presentation. And girl, you crashing out. You crashing out. Now, I was with you, but you're going to have to reel this in by end of day today by 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. You're going to have to reel this in. I don't like where you're headed with it because you're doing more of a disservice to yourself than you are validating and pleading your case. Listen. Whew.
On TikTok, you got people deleting their Instagram. Well, I'm confused. You got people deleting their Instagram, but crying on TikTok. She said, Instagram isn't safe. I'm gonna go to TikTok. I'm gonna go fucking lie on TikTok and manipulate on TikTok because Instagram isn't safe. The Lord said Instagram isn't safe. The Lord said lie on TikTok. The Lord said.
So you clocking her like that? Is that what we doing in 2025? We clocking women we don't like. We clocking women that doesn't align with our values, where we stand. We clocking. You watching everything she does, but you don't like her. Y'all, in 2025, ladies, if you don't mess with somebody, if you don't like them, if they grieve your spirit or causes your spirit to be flexed or whatever it is, disruptive, unfollow, stop looking, stop showing up, stop pulling up, come out the bushes, get yourself in a good Bible-based church. And if not, go see a therapist. Because I don't want you to not like this girl and know every move she's making. Keita, I hate this for you. What are y'all's thoughts? Let's take it to the chat.